It's 2015, and I had just moved to Atlanta to oversee Spelman College's dining program. And after 12 and a half years, I lose my job. As a first-generation college student, I had nowhere to turn. I was lost. I was broken. And not only had I just lost my job, I had recently separated from my husband and now a single mom. The thought of going from a six-figure job to barely making it was a hard pill to swallow. So, what do you do now? I began to volunteer all my time to get my mind off of myself and to keep my sanity. After volunteering for several months, and again, my son and I watching the movie The Chef over and over, I ventured out into the entrepreneurial space after lots of prayer. So, we're 9 months in, and I had two goals. The first one was to dismantle the need for a woman to be superwoman, to be the corporate woman, climb the corporate ladder, and be a mom, by taking dinner time off of her plate. The second one was to start a social impact dining concept. I never knew how those two would go together, but I now know it's all divine. 9 months in as an entrepreneur, and I was killing the game. So, success is coming, feedback is amazing, reviews are amazing, but if you're an entrepreneur or a parent, you know things can change really quick. So, summertime came as a personal chef, and all of my clients went on vacation. On the verge of eviction, I'm helpless and hopeless all again. I go to social services, but that experience left me stripped of my dignity. So that day, I decided, whatever I'm going to do, I'll never be in this space again. Hi, my name is Diane Thomas. I am the owner and executive chef of what was formerly known as the Divine Chef Experience, what is now known as She's Divine Cuisine, a multi-purpose meal preparation company that services the family sector. From a setback in 2015 to the opportunity to service the mayor of Atlanta, I can say that I'm halfway to a comeback. But there's still one thing missing, and that's the opportunity to give back. I've worked with some amazing organizations over the last years, and one specifically, Love Beyond Walls. One of their events I catered was called Dignity Art. It was an art show where men used palettes to create art that were transitioning out of homelessness. And that night, Dignity Dining, the social impact concept, was created. And through the success of She's Divine Cuisine, I've been able to help multiple organizations by giving our services at a comp rate. I've been able to donate food to food rescue organizations like Umi Feeds and Feed the Streets Atlanta. And the one thing that's biggest to me is I realized that 85% of the women who are homeless head a household and have children. So, Dignity Dining Trailer would be a culinary and hospitality learning environment where women and teen moms would be able to take those skills and then transition those into job opportunities. We would hire teens 15 and up to assist us in our catering events so that they would be able to take that experience and turn it into dignity that sometimes is lost when you actually have to ask for assistance. So, we are in need of $30,000. $15,000 will go towards a used trailer, and $15,000 will go towards outfitting that into a classroom environment. So if we were granted the $10,000, we would use that towards the acquisition of the actual truck. Additional funding will come from taking proceeds for special events. We already have a home in Tucker, Georgia, where I have a commercial kitchen, so the trailer already has a home. We are just in need of your assistance to actually acquire the truck. Thank you.
and the food is amazing. I've eaten it. Many of us in the community have also eaten it because, again, people need people. I want to throw a question to Rayani. What would you like to know about Divine Chef?
Diana, I'm proud of you. I am most interested in learning about the workforce development piece for the young women and the mothers in the community. How long do you see this experience lasting for them, and what is the continuum plan for keeping them employed?
So the goal would be to utilize the skills that they already have. Most of us know that when we were, I don't know how many and how old we are, but home ec, a trade, something that you can take into the environment in these times and actually make it through the actual pandemic. The hospitality world survived the pandemic. And so I believe that making that small teaching could last a lifetime. They can take those opportunities and not necessarily just work with She's Divine Cuisine, but they can actually take those into the actual hospitality world because many chefs are self-trained now. So those would be able to assist them in continuing that experience after they've completed our program.
Thank you.
Can we give her one more round of applause?
That's right, that's right.